Alright guys, how's it going? It's Mike again, and I'm back with another chapter of my movie reviews. I enjoy doing this, although I'm kind of jealous of the people that are much more tech savvy than I am and have the ability to actually put the scenes from the movies in there as they're talking about it. I'm sure it's not that hard, but I don't really have a lot of time to learn it. Uh, I just saw Black Swan today, actually, about 6 hours ago. And I want to say it blew me away. Now, I'm really critical of movies in most cases, so I'm not fooling around here. This was a great movie. It really makes me think, especially me because I do acting and plays and stuff too. I mean, I'm not a dancer by any means. I'd like to learn to dance, but if this movie isn't anything else, it shows you the dangers of overacting. Like some people tell you, get into the part, lose yourself in the role. But I've been told by others that that can also be very frightening. And in the case of Black Swan, it's no mystery there. It is, yeah. It's a testament to the dangers of overacting. Mainly because I'm putting it right along the lines there with Shutter Island and Inception in the concept of it's one of those, it seems to be a popular trend as of late. Movies that are about losing your concept of reality, like not knowing what's real and what isn't anymore. It's like you're not, it makes you yourself unsure of anything. And those kind of movies really like get to you. And I like those kind of movies. And Black Swan was definitely the best. Out of those three I mentioned, Black Swan is the best. I mean, Inception was more technically complicated, but this like spoke to me much more because this was about something I can relate to more on the stage. But anyway, it was a kick-ass movie, and it's like you want, and it's a really beautiful to see Natalie Portman like come out of her shell. She's that she wanted to herself wanted to be known to be take on more adult, more serious roles, and this one is a testament to her, and you can just tell by looking at her. She went through hell with this part. She I mean, she's already been nominated for a Golden Globe, but I'm waiting for an Oscar. That girl's been through the ringer for this movie. She deserves it. Mila Kunis, another great, awesome performance. And it was also awesome to see Winona Ryder on the screen again. Albeit her part wasn't that big. But yeah. The point, well, if you know the basic plot of the movie, it's she's auditioning for Swan. She's auditioning for Swan Lake. She gets the role of the Swan Queen, where she has to play both the white and the black swan. The director like tells her she's the embodiment of the white swan, the pure innocence of it. But she needs to be able to do this seductive evil of the black swan, which she has like zero of. And the process of the movie is her going through this metamorphosis, this transformation into the black swan, prodded along by by Mila Kunis, who is the embodiment of just the black swan. But so many things in there, you're not sure if they even really happened or not. It's you gotta use your own interpretation of it, and I think I have a pretty good judgment of it. But the thing you're looking at, for the most part, is just it's wow. Um, it was a psychological thriller of the highest tier. I highly recommend it. I mean, the tomato meter gave it an 88%, and you know how critical they are, so it's easy enough to tell you. Just I give this movie a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I will give this movie I'd say a 95 if I were using the tomato meter. The only reason I give it that is because, well, I don't even know why. I don't like to give anything 100%, but this movie came pretty damn close. I posted this on Facebook too. It's one of the best movies I've seen in a while, and I highly recommend it. It's just watching Natalie Portman just expand her horizons. I mean, I love her. She next to Anne Hathaway, she's is my favorite actress. So, and I think she's better than Anne Hathaway. But you can tell she worked her ass off for this role. She lost so much weight, she looks anorexic, as a typical dancer would, I suppose. But She's. I mean, I was reading all this stuff about her. Like, she didn't want to use any doubles. She wanted to do all the dancing herself, all of the stunts herself. She's dumping herself into the role, which is ironic because that's what her character is doing in Swan Lake. She's doing in the movie Black Swan. Just completely becoming that character. And her just complete mental breakdown and the stress. You feel it. It's all right in there, and you're suffering with her through this whole process. But when it comes to fruition, you get a masterpiece of directing and screenplay, masterpieces of acting. It's just a fantastic movie, and I highly, highly recommend it. And I hope you enjoy that, and I'd appreciate some feedback. And I'll catch you with the next one. I don't know why I just did the Scouts Honor thing, because never been a Scout. It was more the Al Borland from Home Improvement thing. But then again, I'm just rambling now. Later.